I'm Steve Croft.
I'm Leslie Stahl.
I'm Bob Simon.
Gone are the days of your simple family amusement parks. The industry has grown into a true art form, with new rides and themed lands pushing past the $1 billion mark. Tonight we'll sit down with Trygve Nelson, one of the creative minds behind some of your favorite attractions, to see what got him to where he is now, what thrills him, and how he designs the most exciting rides in the world. The Loch Ness Monster, one of the world's greatest mysteries. New footage seems to show the famed creature, but is it real? Find out tonight.
I'm Scott Pelley. Those stories and Andy Rooney tonight on 60 Minutes.
What is your purpose? What gets you out of bed every morning?
Ever since I was a kid, I've really loved amusement parks, and that's really what I've been about my whole life. I love going to parks. I love reading about them, researching them, and ever since I was a kid, I just knew that was my passion.
How did you figure out where your strengths lie?
Actually, in one of my first semester classes at my community college, we took a Strengths Quest assessment, and it was just a series of questions, and it really zoned you in on what your strengths were, where your strengths lie, and what you were good at, what you needed to work on even as well, things that you weren't so good at. And a lot of my strengths were the analytical side of things, the very practical, the get things done side, less of the emotional and artistic, but so that's kind of what influenced where I headed in life. So.
How did your purpose help you choose your career?
Like I said, ever since I was a kid, I've always loved theme parks. That's what my passion is. And they say do what you love, and you'll never work a day in your life. So it was just kind of a given that was where I was going to head with my job. And I've been very fortunate to find a success in that field. So.
What degree did you end up getting, and how did that relate to your goals and strengths?
Like I said, my strengths and my goals that I was told in this class when I took this assessment were really the analytical side of things, the problem solving. So I decided to go and focus on computer science and a field where it's all about problem solving and using that technology to problem solve. And so I was able to figure out a way to combine my passion with the theme parks with that problem solving and then the computers and the technology that you see emerging in the industry right now. So.
How do you feel your degree plays in with the strengths you mentioned earlier?
Like I was just saying, the strengths, the analytical side of things, that was really what led me to the computers, and I've always had a passion for technology along with theme parks, and they've really become interwoven as the years go on, and that's what really drives the new advancements in the industry. So.
Do you feel like your education was a good value?
I do. I went the non-traditional route. I went with the community college aspect, and that allowed me to save a lot of money in the beginning, and it kept me from spending tens of thousands of dollars. And I really only ended up spending about between $6,000 and $8,000 on my first 2 years at college, which was really helpful in getting into the field and not being burdened with that huge load of debt. And even finishing my degree, my bachelor's degree, it was another $12,000 to $14,000 that I ended up spending. So it was definitely manageable in terms of paying that off. So.
What kind of resources helped you develop your education plan?
That class I mentioned where I took the strength assessment, it was called New Student Experience, and it was really good in terms of showing me my purpose, showing me around the school, showing me those resources that I was able to use at the college. That was really helpful. It showed me where things were, who were the right people to reach out to, where their offices were, and that really helped me meet with these people and people like my academic advisor, where I was able to put my education plan together and figure out what classes I needed to take and how to bring my interests into those classes and make sure I was taking things that I would like and working towards a degree in a field that I would really love.
What came after your degree? What led you to where you are?
I was really fortunate. I actually was able to get an internship right out of college with Walt Disney Imagineering. They're the company, or the portion of the company that works on designing the new theme park attractions. And that was really, really special for me, and as a company that I've always looked up to and loved visiting their theme parks growing up. To be able to get that opportunity was something very unique and very special for me. And then beyond that, just getting much industry networking done as I could, and going to lots of these different industry events and awards nights, and meeting all of the people in the industry. It's a very close-knit industry, and that was really, really helpful. So.
Tell me a little about your job and what a day is like at your company.
Well, and my company operates a little different. We like to get together in the morning and we just brainstorm. We throw ideas out there, whether they're related to the projects that we're working on or not. And so it's a lot of teamwork in those aspects. We're just bouncing ideas off of each other. After that, we go in and we have our client meetings, and that's where we're using our people skills and really talking to these people and helping express their idea, helping them express their ideas to us and what they really want. So we know that we're building something that our clients are happy with, and something that's exactly what they are looking for. So definitely those people skills are very important. But beyond that, I've kind of focused on more the technology side of things, and I have my creative people working for me. But I bring the technology, and I bring the ways to bring those ideas, to bring those artistic ideas to life. So.
What skills do you bring to the table that make your company so appealing to your clients?
Like I was saying, the meeting with the clients and being able to have those great people skills to talk to them, to bring out their ideas, to take them from somebody's idea in their head and be able to put that down on paper and visually, so that everybody can see what they're talking about. And then really merging the arts and technology together, because this is truly an art form. But it's not an art form that is simple to put together. It's something that takes a lot of technology and problem-solving, math, science, in order to bring those ideas to life. So.
You had a mentor that you spoke with who you said really inspired you. What did he tell you that stuck with you all these years?
Yeah, this was Nate Mitchell. He was a freelance designer working in a lot of the attractions around Orlando as I was going through college. And one of the big things that he mentioned to me that really stuck with me is the networking, to getting to know people, how small the industry itself is, and how important it was to get to know as many people as possible. Because when people are looking for designers and group companies to work with, when they're bringing these projects to life, knowing somebody that's a huge portion of it right there. Having a great portfolio, everybody has a great portfolio, but having those relationships is really what gives you that advantage over a lot of other companies. And another thing that he mentioned was just get the degree, just get your work out there. Even if you're not working for anybody, you can still go and you can design things and you can work on personal projects just for fun, even just to have a portfolio. You don't need a fully realized ride that has been built and millions of people have ridden to put that in your portfolio. You can design something on your computer that you're not even working for a company, so there's no way that's going to be created in real life. But just getting the work done, having something to show people, and even just practicing that way is very important.